Hello, everybody. I'm Carmen Sage, and I own Block 134, an arts and wellness collective here in downtown Putnam. And this is part of my Practitioner Spotlight series featuring people who offer their services here at Block 134. And I am here today with Michelle Cole. Michelle has joined us as a hypnotherapist, and I am so excited to be having her here and having this conversation just to share a little bit about what she does. So, Michelle, how did you get into hypnotherapy in the first place? And like, where did you study?
I originally read an article about at the University of Hawaii how they got a breech baby to turn around through hypnosis. And ever since that,
Really?
yeah, that was like
Oh,
I think I'm interested in that.
wow.
And I went to Hypnosis Motivational Institute, which is the best hypnosis school in the country, in my opinion, and in many other people's opinion, because you can become a hypnotherapist in a weekend. But they have a really wonderful 1 year program with a clinical side where you have to see clients there. And I just love, and then in school, gradually going through it, you just fall more and more in love with it because like everyone here, you want to help people. That's like
Yep.
the goal.
Right.
And I just found it after having my own experiences with therapy that it was an added bonus. Like you talk and you understand, but then you get to be in the wonderful state of hypnosis and learn about yourself, learn about your desires, learn about what you want to let go of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about what hypnotherapy is. I think me included, I had a misconception about it. So
Yeah.
I'd love, our listeners to understand exactly what it is and what it is not.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah.
But hypnosis is puts you in a state. Us right now, we're in the beta state, just talking. And then the next state is alpha, which is like meditative state. And then hypnosis is theta. And then the next one is delta, which is sleep. So it gets you in this nice sweet spot.
Mm.
And we have the use through hypnosis of accessing someone's brains, and if you brains plural, and then and then if you picture a iceberg, the tip of the iceberg is us right now in this beta state, and the bottom is everything that we get to address in hypnosis and eliminate and add.
Like your subconscious.
It is a subconscious.
Okay.
Yeah,
so the tip of the iceberg is like our conscious
exactly.
state. And
yeah.
Okay.
And it's like where we. Yeah. Thank you very much. Where what happens is in the beta state, you tell yourself, oh, you tell yourself like a logical thing, like I'm not going to eat that because I'm gonna access my willpower. And it's logical and make a decision, but it's just like all of us know, you say you wanna make these changes and then you need some tools to help you do it. Not that there's anything wrong with verbal therapy. I think it's another wonderful thing.
Sure.
And what it isn't, if I did I answer your question?
What
it isn't, it's so great. Everyone, when I first went to school, my whole family was like, "What, are you going to learn how to teach people how to cluck like a chicken?" So typical. And I got very defensive, and I was just like, "No, this isn't any of that." Because you think of the watch and just putting someone under a spell and that swirly black and white thing. And the other day I was giving my card to someone and they're like, "Oh, you're going to get my ATM pin?" So people are really afraid of, or they're making light of something that they want to try, but they're nervous about. She was also like, "You're going to get my deepest, darkest secrets." I'm like, it's totally therapeutic. To me, it's just beautiful.
Is it like neural reprogramming in a way?
Okay. Definitely. And we make channels in the brain and access that subconscious mind, which has so much power for us. Yeah.
Talk about the root of our behaviors and our symptoms. And, as an integrative practitioner, my focus is to get to the root cause of symptoms and behaviors. And the subconscious mind, I find, is the biggest piece of that people never seem to access fully. So this is the
Right.
perfect kind of adjunct modality for that. For this.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, if I get a client who wants to work on their weight, what better thing than be able to send them to you for nutritional support and teachings.
And then I could send them to you for the subconscious behavioral patterns that are driving their everyday actions. So aside from like weight loss, you mentioned, what other kinds of conditions could benefit from hypnotherapy?
I'm from Los Angeles, and one of the biggest issues that I worked with a lot of people was fear of flying, general anxiety, because I worked with a lot of young women who were just going through so much anxiety, and really having your body in that state is so restorative, feels so good. It's so good for the body just to totally calm down.
Yeah.
And I also do smoking cessation, and I also incorporate guided imagery, which is taking people through a specific scenario where they learn something about themselves and then share it with, we share it. It's either verbal or nonverbal, but when we're done, we sort of discuss what they went through. And it's peaceful and wonderful. I just love it. And it also can just really get the job done.
Yeah. It sounds like it's putting people into that parasympathetic rest and digest nervous system state,
parasympathetic,
which is where healing happens and reprogramming in
Yes.
general. So fascinating. Any side effects to this, or things that people should be aware of or cautious about?
The only thing I found, because when I'm working with clients and they're in this state of hypnosis, I will put in the suggestion that they'll have early morning bedtime dreams. And after we've worked and we find out what someone's pattern or more what they really are maybe angry about or some situation in their life, and it can purge out in a dream. And those dreams occur like I said, in the early morning, and they can be a little jarring to some people. So I talk about them first and less to see if they're open to that, or pretty much it's a staple actually. But if I get the sense that someone wouldn't agree with someone, I won't do it.
Okay. Yeah. So how does it work in general? People come to see you. How many times do you recommend? Like, what's the structure of your practice?
You have to, I believe, give it three sessions, and some people come more often because they choose it over traditional therapy. But I say 3 sessions, and then I also will make a personalized tape or audio recording, so they can get nice and comfortable and go through the whole process on their own. Just because once you feel that peace in your body, just like being able to just be in that theta state, it will allow you to do that at home.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, great. Thank you so much,
Michelle. Thank you, Carly.
And if you would like to book a session with Michelle, which I highly recommend, I have tried it myself and I loved it. You can go to our directory at www.block134.com and contact her that way. So,
great.
Michelle.
Well,
all right.
Thank you.